is Vijay Bhaskar. Now I am going to explain about how to install Red Hat Linux Enterprise RHEL 7 version in VMware. So before going to the installation of RHEL 7 version, you need to configure the VMware. So now you need to go for configuration of VMware. So already I have installed the VMware on my desktop. So just double click on the VMware icon. Then these two is the previously I have configured it. So just now I am explaining how to configure the VMware location. So first click on the new virtual machine and then go for typical, and then click on typical, and then go for, and then select the I will install the operating system later. Select the Linux and version as well if you are installing to the Java, Sun, Solars, whatever it may be. So you need to select the, presently I am installing the RHEL 7 version, so I am selecting this one, and then click on next, and then you can put a name of your operating system name. I am putting on the name is test operating system of Linux RHEL 7, and then click on next button. So already test is the file is there by default. Previously I have configured that one as well, so now I am changing to the its name is local, I mean local system, whatever it may be. It's you can name it at desktop, whatever it may. So whatever, if you want desktop you can put it to the desktop. So and then press the click on next button. This is also there, so I want to put it the desktop one. Now you can see that desktop one also there. If you want to, you don't want anything else, you can keep it to any other reason. Red Hat test, you can keep this one, and select the how much size of hard disk you need to put. The as of now I am putting the 30 GBps, and that will be, I don't want to any split the hard disk to different parts, so I am selecting this one. So now, and click on next button. Then you can able to see the configuration data, where it is stored, where it is, the how much memory is there, everything is there in VMware. So now it is configured, that is called Red Hat Linux 7 64-bit Red Hat test. So when you click this one, so that is one of the, so this is the one Red Hat version. So see the versions details, what are the things are there in VMware location. Its memory is 2 GB, processor is 1, hard disk size is 30, a DVD CD and USB, sound cards, display cards, all things are there. If you want to increase the memory, you can increase it over here. If you want to select the, if you want to increase the hard disk size, you can virtually you can increase it here. When you select this one, you can do the expand your hard disk size as well. You can do it anything on your. If you want to enable your USB drive, you should be select on the it's a USB, which is model of the support for the USB. So few pendrives are having supporting for the USB 2, few pendrives supporting for the USB 3. Depending upon that, you need to select the things as well. So once it is the configuration is done, and then go for the power on this virtual machine. Before power on the virtual machine, you need to select the edit button. You need to select the operating system on CD DVD machine. Here I don't have a physical drive. It means I don't have any CD drives, nothing is there. I have only ISO image. So I'm just selecting the ISO image over here. When I select the ISO image, now I'm going for the checking for this iOS server. iOS server. So then just I'm selecting the iOS server. OS server. This is the ISOS server, RHL server 7.1 version. I am presently installing this one with 64-bit. Presently we are only using I mean we are getting operating system of RHL 7 with 60-bit 4 only, not 32. It's a 32-bit is not coming on the RHL 7 by defaultly, so we should be use on 64-bit version of RHL 7. So I have selected the OS over here and click on that open file path for the VMware taken to the operating system of Linux. When you click on OK button, now you can go for the installation of the Linux operating system. Power on this virtual machine. Just click on the power on this virtual machine. So here you can see the three options are there. One is the install the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.1, and next for the to test the media and install the operating system 7.1. So it means first one is the directly installing the operating system, and second one is the what is the hardware status, what is the things are there to the operating system to find out the things. So you need to select the what if you want to troubleshoot, you can select the third option as well. So my hardware is everything is fine, so that I am selecting the first one and then click on enter. Now it's going for installation process. Maybe it's starting checking as well. So now we are in the first page of RHL version, that is 7.1. Now you should be click on the English version. If you are from different location, so you need to select the which is related from your native end. Just click on this one. First I am selecting the English and then click on continue. So here you need to some modifications need to be changed over here. Actually first you need to change the date and time. Actually I am from India, so that I am selecting my Indian timings only. So here I am selecting the Indian timings, that is called Asia, and you should be select the I mean we are from Kolkata, so that I am selecting the Kolkata. This is my Kolkata, and you should be put on date as well. Date is correctly is there, and if you want to whatever you want to 12 hours time or 13 hours time, you should be put it in your country timings as well. Here 13/7, so I am selecting this one, so it is 24 hours time. It is here you should be 13/7. So now I'm 13:08. Now I done that. So now I have configured the time, date and time as well, and click on the okay, that is date and time visually showing the Asia Kolkata time zone. So keyboard is the English US, and language support also English US. And next one, software selection. So you need to select this one as well. So here minimum install means it's only running for the uh, it's a command mode level, it's not showing any graphical modes. So if you want to go for the graphical mode, you should be selected the server with the GUI. So I am going for the server with the GUI option for the installation of graphical installation of the OS. So now I have selected this one, and then go for click on done. Once it is software selection is done, and then you can go down the here, you should be select the destination of the file. So where is the destination of hard disk? This is the 30 GB of hard disk, but you should be it's by default it not be taking, so you should be select this one and click on done. That will be taking the hard disk size, and then go for the network and host name. When you click on this one, here will be showing the network host name and domain name. You should be selected, you should be write it over here, which is the rememberable things on your mind. Otherwise you are working on the company, you should be putting on your company domain ID and host name as well. So now I am going to put it that one. So host name is the call that is called desktop. It's desktop, I mean I'm selecting the desktop 5. So here my domain is the redhat.com. So this is my host name. Once it is done, then you can go for the click on done. Here it will be done for everything. So please check this, all the status will be showing or not. So actually look, installation of destination is not selected. Again you need to go for and select it this one and click on done. So wait for 1 minute, that will be updated right now. Automatic partition is selected. So this is also configure it, and these things you need to done it over here. Everything I have done it over here, and start the installation process, I mean begin the installation step. So here it will be going for installation process, will be automatically running, and in the meanwhile we need to configure the root and the users names and passwords. Whatever you want you can keep it over here. So as of now I am creating the root user. So here root, by default root user automatically get, we need to put it the root password only. So that is called so red hat, I am putting the red hat. So here a red hat I am putting it over here. So once it is done, you can click on the done option. Click on done option. That root password is red hat, and I want to create the one username that is called a desktop 5 because hostname I am keeping that is called desktop 5. So that is the user, my user is desktop 5, that is the username, and password is the red hat 123 red hat 123 red hat 123. So once it is done with the creation of user, you can click on the done option. So that will be created. Here will be showing root password is set and user desktop 5 user will be created. So this is the process of installation and still processing. This will be taking within 15 minutes only. So now installation is completed, and click on reboot. It's installation done from RHEL 7 version. It's not completely installed. Now little bit few configuration are there. It is right now it installed the 7 version MIPIO. So now we are entering to the operating system location. So here asking for the license. So if you want to do one, if you want to do this one, you can do it. If it is not there, you can leave it about that one. Then accept, click on done. License is accepted. Click on finish the configuration. So and further configurations also there. Would you like to register the to the Red Hat supported? So I don't want to register it in Red Hat support management. So as of now I am clicking on the no. I prefer to register at later time and then click on forward. So now I am entering to the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.1 version. So this is my username. Desktop 5 is the username. When I click this one, I am typing the password Red Hat 123. When you click this one, it going for the GUI mode. This is my Red Hat Enterprise version 7.1 with GUI installation. So do you want to check the versions of the details? You can. So and it's asking for further information about. So click on English. What is this? English United States, and click on next. Start the Red Hat Enterprise Linux up. So this is my configuration. So do you want to check it anything else? Here click on cancel. Open your terminal. This is my terminal. I am going to root user mode. So giving the password Red Hat. So now I am into the root user. I am in administrator. cd/etc. cat/etc Red Hat. When you type this one, you will get the version of the Red Hat version. At the last minute, Red Hat Enterprise Linux driver release date is the 7.1 MIPO. So thank you for seeing my video. So thank you so much for seeing my video. Thank you for this. Thank you. Bye bye. see you next Linux of the next few configuration about V8. Those things I will update it on the in YouTube or in YouTube part. You can see that one as well. If you have any doubts on this one, please let us me know. I will help you on this. Thank you.